difficult in 240 seconds to encapsulate a whole business, so it's got to be very top line. I think it's true to say that sustainability up till now has been regarded as something a bit of a luxury. It's a bit like buying organic vegetables. You know it's good for you, but it's going to be more expensive. I think the time has come now. I think there's a growing realization that we're going to be paying sooner or later, as the fine people of Kent will testify 5 years ago when they had 2 100-year events in the space of 30 months. So we're going to be paying now or later. The question is, do we want to be paying as businesses now when we're under less pressure, or later when we're going to be under real pressure to make changes really fast? I'd bet large sums of money, and I'm not a betting man. The last time I placed a bet was, the only time in 20 years I placed a bet was betting 500 quid that the UK would vote to leave the European Union, right? I stuck my head out. That's how rarely I bet. But I'm going to bet one thing today, that 80% of the people in this room do not know more than 1 or 2 small ways that their businesses can actually save money or make money. 15%, mostly in businesses, 15% of all electricity imported into a business is wasted completely needlessly. I'm not talking about tariffs or tariff adjustments. I'm talking about a piece of technology that has a payback of 1 to 2 years only, which, if you like to think in these terms, is a 50 or 100% payback per year. I could go on. There's 7 or 8 different ways you can save money in a business that make a business more CO2 friendly and more sustainable. But we don't have time for all that today. And I'd also bet large sums of money that 80% of this room don't know anything about the fantastic opportunities available now in small businesses to save or earn substantial money from the national grid with the latest storage initiatives that we're making. Won't go into the reasons other than very, very briefly. 5 major power stations have to close down in the next 5 years. The national grid have a real problem supplying energy, and storage is going to be the big solution, and they're paying large sums of money as incentives for us to act as storage vehicles, and you can also save substantial sums of money in your business as well. Economics, and instead of thinking of sustainability in terms of an extra cost in a business, sustainability now is going to be seen more and more by people who are experienced in the pressures being put on businesses to green up. Major companies are asking smaller companies to green up their supply chain, etc., etc. Now, sustainability has reached a point where you can drive 300 miles in an electric car, and it's cheaper to run than a petrol-driven engine. With various different forces at play now, with supply chains, etc. Not only can sustainability make a business more marketable, as in people want to deal with it more, it's going to be worth more when you sell it, and it's also going to make your business more profitable.